Hi, it's Wendy and Tracy here from the Focus Real Estate team at RE/MAX in Orange County, California. Thank you so much for visiting our video blog. Well, today we're going to talk about how to make your offer the most desirable offer when dealing with a hot market and a bidding war situation. Welcome back. The first thing that we're going to talk about in creating the most desirable offer in the eyes of the seller is going to the extra effort of getting pre-approved with a lender. This shows that you're a serious buyer and you've taken the time necessary to present all of the documents to prove that you can actually have the means to purchase this property. The next thing we're going to talk about is the down payment. Now, if you're an FHA buyer, then you're probably coming in with 3.5% down. If you're a conventional buyer, you're coming in with 20% down or more. And the higher down payment that you have will make you more desirable in the eyes of the seller. Fantastic. The next thing we'd like to talk about is ensuring that you have all of your paperwork in order. You're going to want to have printed off a bank statement showing that you have the actual proof of funds for your down payment that Tracy just discussed. Additionally, the pre-qualification or pre-approval letter that the lender is providing to you, which we discussed earlier. And the last thing is doing something that's really, really special. We highly suggest that you go to the extra effort of creating a letter that talks a little bit about your family. You might want to include a family photograph and describing the really unique features that you love about the home that you're putting the offer in on. This is a very emotional business and people want to know who they're selling to. You know, I actually had a situation where I was helping represent the seller and our client read through all of the letters and the photos that came in that were attached to the offer, and she ended up going with a slightly lower offer than the highest offer. She didn't pick the highest offer because she was just so touched by the letter that this family written, and she was so excited to feel like she was really helping a young couple get into their first home. And so the letters and the photos, while it might sound a little cheesy, it works. It actually works. The next thing we want to talk about are the 4 contingencies that are typically in an offer. The first one is the financing contingency, and we've discussed how to make your offer as clean as possible by going and getting yourself pre-approved with the lender. The second contingency that you often see is the home appraisal, which the lender requires to ensure that the offer that you're submitting to the seller is indicative of today's actual market and the market value of that home. It's a protection for you. Yeah, they want to make sure you aren't overpaying. The third contingency that you'll often see is a home inspection. This allows you to go and inspect the home and ensure that what you're buying is actually what you're getting. The last contingency that we'd like to talk about is whether you have to sell an existing home in order to purchase the new home. The less contingencies that you have in your offer, the more clean your offer is that you're presenting to the seller. The other thing as far as contingencies is you can also have all those contingencies to help protect yourself, but you can shorten the time frames. The purchase contract has default time frames written into it, and we'll go more into contingencies in another video. But if you lessen the contingency time frame, it could make your offer more desirable while still protecting you as well. But what we haven't talked about is price. Well, a lot of people have the mindset, hey, you don't ask, you don't get. Well, it is super, super competitive when you're dealing with a bidding war situation. So while a lowball offer might sound really exciting, it doesn't work in a bidding war situation. Well, thank you so much for joining us in our video blog today. If you have any questions that we can help with, feel free to call Wendy at 949-887-1393. Or you can call me, Tracy, at 949-212-5218. Additionally, we have 2 resources here that might be helpful for you. If you're a buyer, we have a free home search tool that you're welcome to utilize. And if you're a seller, we have a free home evaluation report. Thanks so much. Look forward to seeing you on our next vlog. Thanks, guys. Hope this was helpful.